Hello, folks, and welcome back to Approaching Infinity, run number 26, already in progress. We are done with this sector. Let's go ahead and go to the Sigourn. See if we can get any good deals. Okay, we're going to Sector 6. Now, raw ore, kind of not what I want to be doing, but maybe. We could get double for heavy equipment. We can't carry very much of it, though. Okay, stimware obviously is probably the best. That's like 4 times our investment. That's pretty good. Kind of hard to beat the stimware. It does say A on it, but we don't know enough about the others, so that could be why. But no, it actually looks like we have our best deals there. Okay, stimware it is. Assuming no random event screws us here. Okay, we're no longer diseased. Great, let's get going. We could go back to Sector 4 and turn in Ceremonial Blood. I'm trusting there's going to be more gruff further on. Okay, that is weapon prices are low, so we did not buy small arms, so we should be fine. Right, we do have a Pathfinder Specialist to go to Sector 6. We can drop off anywhere. Let's drop off at the Pirates. Fucking Syndicate, man. Oh, that's right. I have a third weapon slot I'm not using. I should probably do something with that. Wait, the Pirates have something. Okay, Pirates know how to have a good time. Great. They still just let me on. I didn't have to bribe anybody. Okay, so Lieutenant can go ahead and go here. Fantastic. Don't really want any of that stuff. That's a solid profit margin. 4,000 is not too bad. Or 40,000 rather. Okay, so I do have a third slot. I guess we can go ahead and do a machine gun of some type. Yeah, mixing up the weapon types is pretty good. Unless we have a skill that makes anything better. Mixing them up actually kind of helps us, I think. And this also gives us point defense. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that. Engines, a little bit of evade up's not bad. It's the same speed and supply. We'll probably want to boost the speed at some point, but for right now, this is probably good. Only 11,000 too, that's not too bad at all. That's right, I was going to disassemble the spacesuit. In fact, I should probably disassemble both of these. Just so I learn more about this stuff. There we go. Get back to station. Anything else you guys got? Solid frag grenade. That 733 could mean all the difference. And got nothing else in here. Okay. Yeah, if we had more ammo on our current frag grenade, I'd probably just keep it, but we don't. So let's just go with this. And again, I should probably go ahead and craft frag grenade, or salvage it rather, so we have a crafting for it. And that is all from the pirates. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, you need various plants of various types. Okay. That's probably doable. If I just stop extracting for one sector, we'd probably be able to do it. Death Metal Anthology is probably going to be found in shipwrecks. 2 other factions we have in the area. My guess is, of course, bankers, but I didn't think we knew about anybody else. Running through my supplies. Okay, we might actually have Commonwealth here. Yeah, there we go. Or whatever they're calling themselves this run. Probably worth it to just find out what they have. Just go ahead and just auto-explore and see. We might accidentally run into somebody and get into a dialogue tree, but I think it's worth it just for the speed of being able to do this. I didn't see a virologist. Gunrunner might be okay. I mean, we did find our current weapon in a gunrunner. Yeah, no virologist at all. You are what? Oh, you're the core systems. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we're going to be trading out our ship. Like, we find a good shipwreck, we're definitely just leaving. Okay, pirates are not going to bother us for right now. Let's just try to keep it that way. Okay, we do have gruff. We do have a mission to drop off for them, so that's good. That worked out. We could do the giant Swither quest. I don't know if we need to do that anymore. I was going hard on gruff quests, mostly because I want to make sure the gruff leave us alone. We've gotten to the point where that's definitely going to be true. So I think we just leave it. You guys do have a slightly better machine gun, but only slightly. You do have a heavy shotgun. Kind of hate this speed penalty on it, so not my first choice. Okay, nothing great in there. So my garbage. Yeah, I think we don't need to do this wither quest. We're fine. Hunt leader is kind of cool, but not my first choice either. Okay, there's the banker. I have some small arms for free, so I'll just go ahead and do that. And here's the banker. We do have a scientist. And sure enough, she's a naturalist. No room to hire her yet, but she is here, so we do know where to get one, theoretically. Sure, get the target engine skill. Why not? Okay, what do you got? You got a better seeker missile by quite a bit, actually. That might be worth taking. Yeah, let's actually just go ahead and take it. Utility reactor for device 6, that's kind of tempting, but it does mean giving up all our weapons, which seems like a really bad idea. I mean, I love having 6 devices, but I don't think I love it that much. Ooh, ER80? This must have been a reward. Holy shit. Holy actual shit. Okay. Somehow I missed that. Alright, go over to AT. ER80 is fantastic. We're definitely installing this. I mean, I kind of hate the visibility and the HP, but the HP is not that much lower. Visibility does suck. We could maybe work with that somehow. Let's see if we can craft our way out of this. Yeah, go ahead and salvage a seeker missile. That's fine. Okay, so I want this suit to have better visibility. How do I do that? There we go. Alright, back up to 4. That's something. I'll fucking take it. You've got nothing else, right? Yeah, your spacesuit's kind of garbage. I mean, visibility 5, but that's not anything that can help right now. You don't have anything I want here, right? I mean, wiring? Not really, no. Okay. Thank you, but no thank you. Let's go ahead and do some surveys. I didn't actually see any shipwrecks. Kind of disappointing. Oh, that's right, we can walk over mountains now. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, great. That's right, because we have Pathfinder. We just need to boost her experience, which we'll do. You know, we do surveys, we do shipwrecks. She'll eventually learn enough to be able to help us out. You were not the one. Huh. I think it's the first time we've been denied by any here. Any of the talking planets. Okay. She's talking into the face. There we go. Ooh, disruptor. There we go. A little dangerous. Rest up a little bit. Okay, we're good. That guy just ran away. That was a pistol, not a blaster. And good here, guys. We got vapor screen, which is not a great skill, but it could help out in a pinch. I've been really bad about using those. Right, all the defensive ones, I always feel like if it doesn't do damage, it's not worth it. But that's not actually how that works. Stuff that buys you some time is totally still worth it. I just need to get out of that mindset. Okay, what about up here? Simple enough. To be able to do it. I mean, ER80, we should be able to do all of these. Right, I'm a little tempted to go backwards. Okay, large number of life forms, but they're all weak. Okay, well, let's go to our incendiary shotgun here. Ooh, they're also all disappearing. Which could be a problem. That guy is a little strong. Also, not great for stability, it looks like. Got a lot of potential problems here. Oh, is my safety off? My safety is off. Safety on. Should not have been able to kill that guy. That was definitely a problem. Okay, well, our naturalist, unfortunately... well, she's not around, right? We don't have a naturalist yet. So this will hopefully encourage us to get one, because otherwise we're just going to have to murder every single creature here. I mean, to be fair, I think a level 1 naturalist wouldn't be able to do anything about the guys who live in the holes anyway. I think that takes at least level 2, if not level 3. Okay, go ahead and auto-explore here. I don't know if the bat... Oh, that's right, I can water walk. Okay, so I can get over there. Oh, yep, sure enough, the bat hates me too. Okay. Trying to leave him alone, but no. I disruptor blast on that guy. Okay. He dodged some of it. Oh, okay. These guys are going to be a problem. Okay. We did get poisoned, but we should be alright. Is there going to be another... Should be another ant hive here. Where is that at? Ant nest? Ant, shoot. There's a word for it. Ant hive, isn't it? Okay, let's go downstairs. Just grab that real quick and then downstairs. Yeah, we can breathe here, so not a big deal. I mean, we're just going to shoot everything. Okay, so as much as I love a naturalist, maybe we venture away. Like, it seems like, and maybe this is unfair, but it does seem like I've fallen kind of into, like, best build mentality. Like, this is why I do these things, and I always do them. We don't necessarily need to always do the same thing, right? We can try different stuff. We do naturalist every time because it does make it a little bit easier to explore the planets, but we technically don't need to. It does simplify matters somewhat, but doesn't actually need to happen. So if we decide to do, say, you know, a tube diplomat run, that could be potentially okay. Now, stuff like this could definitely be a problem. The big bad killer bunnies are not actually too bad once you actually can get the beat on them. I mean, it really just comes down to speed, right? As long as we're fast enough to take care of the threats. I guess the problem with doing the naturalist run, yes, it does make it easier to go through planets, but you're also less likely to get the resources, right? You're more likely to avoid the beasts instead of actually interacting with them. Like, you can pet them and get the essences. You have a chance for that. Same chance you would as of killing them. But you're less likely to do that because the auto-explorer will prioritize just leaving them alone. Whereas this way, they come straight up to you, and it's kind of hard to avoid them. For better or for worse. Okay, probably don't go near them that way. Okay, we're not actually stranded. We could do whatever we want, but yeah, we did kind of push through that at expensive of HP. All right, that is the lowest depth we can go. Let's get out of here. And maybe we don't need naturalists. Like Pathfinder, I think is necessary, right? Because otherwise, you're spending all of your efforts in trying to just get past certain obstacles. So Pathfinder is cool. I think this could be a problem without a naturalist, but it doesn't come up that often. We did not get the survey. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we might be fine just as is. I need to get supplies. Yeah, we don't need it. We could be fine. I guess what would we get instead? It's a good question. If we do the Tentaculon quest, I think, or the quest line, I think there is a way to get Tentaculon on board, but I don't think this run. I think it would have to be like a future run. Oh, right, I forgot about these guys. Disruptor Blaster seems to be the best thing. I don't know if Incendiary is going to work on these guys. Yeah, it's resist Incendiary. Okay, we can zap them though. That was a little close. And one of the reasons you get Naturalist, right? Like, without Naturalist, we could be in some serious shit here when we get surrounded. Zap there. Stabbing him doesn't seem to work out too well. Okay, we do have more to explore here. We can breathe the air, so no reason not to. Aside from the fact that it just could get a little mundane. I'm surprised the shotgun worked there, but it did. At the very least, it blows him backwards, which makes it a little bit easier to deal with. But going towards him in the forest, maybe not exactly my brightest idea. Yeah, that resistance is really crazy. Okay, he didn't move at all, though. That was really handy. Shotgun for you. Okay, great. I mean, what are we expecting to get out of here, right? Terran worlds. I mean, mostly just the survey, I suppose. There's not much else we're going to find here. okay, he's gonna be a little strong. I think regenerate for sure. Go ahead and copy grenades aren't really gonna help me. Maybe power strike. There we go. I secured away the other guy. Works for me. Okay, full explored. Keep going. There were some cave-in traps there. Come on, get rid of the cave-in trap. I'm trying to open fire and it just didn't happen with the fire key. Very strange. Worked there. Okay, we'll auto-explore the whole area first before we go downstairs. Ooh, okay. Back up on the land. I don't know if it's going to matter at all, but maybe. I think power strike here as well. Okay, that got rid of that guy. Ooh, okay, yeah, the disappearing could be a problem. Do we have like a stun on the weapon or something? Because they seem to get stunned sometimes. They don't move at all. It's very strange. And then sometimes you just can't fire on these guys. It's so weird. Okay, that's out of our way. Hopefully no more cave-in traps. Okay, so far so good. I mean, cutting would be better if I had a cutting weapon. I suppose our grenade is technically cutting, right? Is it cutting or is it just explosive? It's frag, so I would think frag would be cutting. Don't remember. Can I look at that? That'd be inventory and frag grenade. Nah, it's just explosive. Okay, so I think cutting would be like the monofilament grenade or something. I usually don't do. Just because it's so hard to defend against cutting, and it's the better choice. Oh, okay, we got somebody badly injured. Another one badly injured. God damn. It's one guy down at least. We don't need the oxy. Okay, go to auto explore. Open for a vault. Make this worth it. We did lose at least one away team member, though. I don't know if that was necessarily the mercs. Oh, that was it, huh? Okay, not worth it then. There could be another downstairs. Okay, guys, yeah, southwest for that, but I don't think we need to yet. Can't go this way, right? Yeah, we can't go this way. We can go this way. Why'd you walk right up to him? Why did you do that? You could have just avoided him by staying on shore. Now, granted, it could have been... The tentacles can kind of pull you in from like 3 tiles away, so that may be what happened there. The combat log doesn't say anything about that, though, so I'm just saying. Okay, shotgun to you. There. Another downstairs, this time a cave system. Might be worth doing. Again, if we can get a forest, even on a Terran planet, it could be worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and go downstairs. Not gonna remember to come back here anyway. Ooh, although it's a merc. Okay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Holy shit. Okay, we gotta explode this. Okay, we did lose a crew member there, but we didn't lose an officer. You get a med kit, for better for worse. And another med kit. And another med kit. Okay, good med kit grabs here. Kinda sad we haven't actually seen the schematic for a med kit yet, but you never know. Might come up. Got another grenade. Better for worse. Okay, what do you got? We got the Pathfinder. Okay, let's do... I don't know, corrosive resistance, I guess? Okay, we are full up on grenades. We cannot carry any more grenades. Oh no, it's 5 out of 3, not 6 out of 3. Never mind, we can carry one more grenade. Damn it, these guys. Alright, haste it. God damn. Okay. There is a force field around. I don't remember where it was, but our game does. There we go. Okay, we got some keys. Engines, could be anything, whatever. Okay, so mostly just code fragments, nothing too spectacular. Get me out of here. And it looks like we are in the east zone. We need to travel west to get the shuttle. Right, but we're not done exploring yet. Survey of this magnitude should be pretty lucrative, I would hope. Need to freaking take these guys out. Let's zoom in a little bit here. I'm a little worried about our surviving members here. Power Strike does help. Yeah, they can pull me in from a distance, but if they don't get that distance, we should be fine. A little bit. Okay. A lot of bunnies. To deal with them, I think. Let's stab them where we can. And it's probably the only direction we can go. I'm pretty sure west is it. Shotgun. Right there. And there. Nothing too bad. Okay, so yeah, sure enough, we can't go over here. It says it's fully explored. It does say 100%. Okay, I'll believe you. I mean, it's not actually what the map says, but sure. Alright, let's go west. Man, this disruptor just takes so long to take him out. He didn't pull me in, surprising. Okay, Power Strike you. Get the other guy. Yep, there he goes. Oh, shit. Okay. I tried to back up there, but I'm not sure it's actually going to work. We're down to one spare away team member, or our officers start taking permanent damage. And this is why a naturalist might not be necessarily a bad idea. Okay, took out that guy. Holy shit. Okay, so we're done with our crew members. A very long away team. Shotgun. There we go. It's been a very long away mission. Very dangerous. Lots of hostile life forms. I think we still have at least one more screen, if not more. Power Strike. There we go. At least one. Alright, let's see what we can do. If it's an easy one, it might be fine. Is it at least one? It might actually be more. The incendiary shotgun right there would be great. And then there. Okay, 1-4. There we go. And if it's just bunnies, it'll be easy. Famous last words. That's a lot of bunnies. Okay, none of them actually got to us. We're fine. A little bit concerned those tentacles will show up. Yep, there we go. Cryo weapon. That's an interesting idea. And we don't... I mean, the cryo weapons are kind of cool. Then I'm not to make a pun there. They are kind of neat because they do actually... I can't leave up this way. Oh, I haven't actually been here yet. Shoot. But they can freeze, which could be useful sometimes. I have another... Okay, this is a much bigger than I thought it was. A little wary about trying to get the entire survey here, but I do kind of want it. Like, we've dedicated this much time to it. We got a ton of XP. Great and leveled up. I'm just worried that without any ablative meat, basically, we could lose an officer we've spent a lot of time developing. So that could be devastating. But getting the XP here could mean that our Pathfinder levels up at a greater speed. Could mean other officers could level up. We could get something good here. There's a nice guy over there we could possibly invest in. So, of course, we have enough room for him. At the very least, it's another mission. Maybe he'll join us as a ablative meat. It happens. Happened before. Okay, he just wants to leave. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Okay, we have been here before, so that means this could be... I remember where the hell... We could be done. Let me just go down here. I think we did this one, right? Yeah, okay, we did this one. We can't go up. Usually we're about in the center, so right here should be the center. And sure enough, there's our ship. Okay, we did lose 4 members of the waste team. Got 19 bonus XP, though. That's amazing. They're going to be leveled up there. Oh, we did not get the survey, though? How did we not get the survey? That was a long away mission. I really expect to get the survey there. All right, we need to get some supplies. probably don't have anything for me. I'll go ahead and just dump this stuff. Oh, I should probably... Yeah, I should go ahead and salvage these. I could use the money, but really I need the blueprints more than anything. Not to mention the random stuff we managed to get from this. Symmetrical resonator, for example, is pretty rare. And so is the disonic spheroid, so all good stuff to get. Okay, we were not going to extract here because we have another mission for that. For those rare items. Okay, so we are done with this sector. Let's go to the Gruff. And then maybe we can get some stuff for the next sector. Okay, Sector 7 is what we're looking for here. 798 for small arms is not too bad. It's about double. Boxes, we can do not a good trade at all. Food? Nope. Okay, narcotics is about double. Microchips is not. Nanomachines is not. Antimatter. Ooh, that's a nice price for antimatter. Not quite 3 times, but pretty close. Alright, I'll take 40 units of that. Let's see if we can make that work. That was most of our money, so this is better work. What do you want now? Okay, you know, I'll fight some pirates. Sure, why not? I'll do it. Okay, to there we are strong. Dropped off a Corona shield, so basically stuff I can't use. Right, because I'm full up right now, but we can come back. It's okay. Leaving. Alright, Sector 7, please. New weapons are out in the market, but I didn't get weapons, I got antimatter. Oh, we're in the Limiqui space. Shit. Shit. Okay, gotta stay away from the Limiqui and also... Okay, we can just sell at the bankers. That'll be fine. Oh, repair is a great skill. I'll take that. Oh, I can't. I don't have the money for it. Okay, it's fine. We're selling. Good giant windfall right there. The Limiqui hated that, but that's just how it goes. Okay, what else you got? Sheep warp drive's kind of tempting, but that cooldown's nuts. That cooldown is absolutely, absolutely crazy. So, no. Not a surprise. These guys are terrible. We need another faction around here. We do have a shipwreck here. Oh, that's right. What's right? We can eat these. I forgot about that. Don't need to worry about this at all. We can go in here. Actually, getting the lightning could help us. Yeah, getting the Essence of Shock could be good for us. Man, giant freaking area here. Alright, what else you got? No warp for you. Okay. Oh, yes, we're a card-carrying vessel. You want me to help? You want boxes? Fine, we can go back to Sector 5. That's easy. Thanks, dude. I'm kind of busy here, you might have noticed. You know, you say let's get him, but he doesn't actually, like, contribute to that at all. We're slowly whittling him down, though. Yeah, okay, my shields are down. That could be a problem. I fixed that at all. Firing solution. Okay, I can do shields up here. I don't think it matters about avoiding his evasion. Does he have any evasion? He's down to 35% hull. 5% of health per turn added. We've already smashed his point defense, so we're fine there. As long as we keep up the pressure, I think we're okay. We could boost our evasion. That'll at least reduce the damage we take, so let's do that. There we go. Okay, great. So now everybody can get out again. Fantastic. Another big area freaking blockaded by special nonsense. Okay, I mean, we could get in there, but I don't think it matters. We would definitely need to boost our weapons. We are not doing well on this at all. I mean, it worked, but it is slow. Okay, here's the Limiqui. Let's see if we can get in. We have no record of view. There's no room in the main... Oh, okay. So we have to bribe our way in. I'm okay with that. We're going to get a shit ton of money, but that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and remove our infamy. It's a little expensive, but maybe worth it. 25 stabilizers is what I'm here for, though. They guarantee to sell it. Definitely buy some med kits. Definitely buy some photon bolts. Like, we're spending like crazy here, but it is good stuff. I'm not worried about the purple cyber gel. Usually we get that as a schematic at some point, so it's okay. Ooh, cooldown 100. No, thank you. Drablast Sword's pretty good. That's over double. I'll take that. Frag Grenade's a little tempting. That is a lot of damage. Okay, can I sell you anything? I could sell you my plasma shield. Oh, I should probably keep that, though. You definitely do not want my survey. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and salvage my stuff here. Plasma shield, salvage. Drablast sword, salvage. Okay. Alright, I think we've pretty much explored all we can here. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Forgot there was actually an artifact here. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's do it. And don't die. Incendiary Shotgun might be better for some of these guys because it will kind of blast them away a little bit, and we do have some good range on it. But of course, Disruptor is better range, so if we can keep them away, that's what I'm going to do. So far, so good. They love charging into melee. Not entirely sure why. That's a little risky. Regenerate, please. We don't want to necessarily pick up the artifact yet. It's a little tempting, but let's go and look around. Ooh, no. Only got 2 of those? That is not a good idea. Oh, we had somebody. Yep, there we go. Okay, okay, so there was no reason to open that door anyway. That's the danger of random generation, is sometimes it will actually just screw you. Just looking around to see if there's anything else good here. Sometimes there's good stuff. Not always, though. Oh, well, see, there could be something behind the red. Okay, I'm going to do it. Hit the button. Might have been a bad idea, but I did it anyway. Usually a good idea to check what's behind the door first, but we don't actually... I don't remember seeing a red force field around. Okay, it's got to be up there. Yeah, there we go. Looks like we have a trapped guy over here. Oh, did I accidentally kill the dude? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I think he died in the explosion. God damn it. That is not what I wanted. Sorry, dude. I totally destroyed the guy. He was just looking for a way out. He was a prisoner. And he was shot in the supposed rescue operation. Well, that makes me feel a little bad. Alright, let's take this. He would have blown up anyway, right? If I hadn't looked around, he would have blown up anyway, so... His fate was kind of sealed either way, but it does make me feel a little bad. What do we want here? I mean, there's somebody the idea of Credentials 2, or Credentials 3, rather. Mostly because it would reduce the cost of the bribe. But maybe we'll go ahead and do active camouflage. If we can get first shot, that would actually help us out a lot. Okay, now we just need to get out of here. So we need to go this way. Take a little bit of damage. But we're up. Yeah, giant black ants, turns out they're dangerous. Okay, so you look at this artifact. What do we got? Chest of Isolation. Eliminate one on our choice, please. Okay. I mean, I don't think we took any damage from laser gates. I think it actually stopped it, right? Because we stood right on a laser gate and nothing happened. I think it's this one. Good. Okay. At least some of my data. That's not great, but it's okay. We can live with it. All right, we did level up here. What do we got? I would like you to do targeting. A little bit more damage on our weapons would be great. Thanks. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay, some sponges, so grab some immunosuppressants, I suppose. Yep, incendiary shotgun would be the way to go here. I'm probably gonna need better weapons sooner rather than later. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, we did take him out. Maybe the artifact protects us against diseases. Wouldn't that be nice? Nope. I mean, if it does, it's not 100%. Okay, disruptor. It is outside of his range, so maybe that's what we need to do, is just stay out of his range. Okay, well, if we're inside of his range anyway. Incendiary is the way to go. Damn, these guys, man. The freaking knockback. Stop it. I don't remember. Do we have a second? We do have a second floor. Okay. Graviton burst is gutting the bridge. Ooh, torn apart by gravity. That sounds terrible. Okay, let's get up here. Let's go downstairs. See what we got. Supplies, good. I love me some free supplies. Oh my fucking god. Alright, disruptor will totally blast these guys. And then they can think they've got the advantage, but actually we do. There we go. Is our rec tech broken? Oh no, okay, we're fine. I was worried why we weren't necessarily repairing any of the floors, but it turned out to be unrelated. Oh, no air here, unfortunately. We're gonna have to go back for it. A lot of supplies. I mean, I'd love to pick up all these, but that seems terribly unlikely. I think we just explore. So I think we shut off auto explore for this, otherwise it's going to prioritize picking up all the supplies, and let's be honest, it's just not going to happen. We're not going to be able to take them all anyway. But the essences, I would love to take all of those. We could. Yeah. Oxygen. That goes outside. I think we've done it. Okay, let's go. A little dangerous, but our exit is not too terribly far away. There we go. Alright, let's blow this thing up. Right, so we are infected. We can cure it in about 110 turns, which is a lot. But as long as we don't need to dock with anywhere, we should be okay. Are we confused? I think we're taking more turns to do things. That's okay. That's workable. Oh, I'm not able to... Yeah, okay. It's ignoring some of my inputs. Do we have a longer distance on our attacks here? Kind of what it seems like. Let's see if that's actually one of the things that's possible. Maybe just increase sensor range? There we go. Okay, so we did get increased sensor range out of it. +3, that's not bad. Okay. And we can eventually cure this, it'll be fine. Okay, we just wait here, that's fine. I can be scanned. That does lower infamy a little bit, kind of helps us out. Okay, let's just wander about for a little bit. Yeah, it's ignoring some of my inputs. We're going the wrong direction for some of these. Hopefully as it gets cured, that'll be less and less true. Anchors will insist on it being cured before we dock, so let's just wait. And there we go. Okay. Okay, we got more data out of it. Nice. Alright, I need another Pathfinder, thanks. I don't need any Dystonic Spheroids. Sell my garbage. You don't have anything good, right? Slightly better missile, not that great. Shock rifle's a little tempting, but no, I like the incendiary. Okay, nothing great from you. Alright, let's go ahead and do another shipwreck. Right over here. Okay, some mysterious eggs, just some squithers, no big deal. It does seem like the shotgun is the way to go for that. They spawn about the same time that the incendiary shotgun does its blast, so that means the shotgun's definitely the right way to go, because that makes sure that they get taken out right as they spawn, which is great. Not guaranteed, but... Ooh, okay, a little dangerous. Let's shoot here. Yeah, pretty much every time. That extra range should help out a lot. Yeah, but see right there, I mean, not 100%. Some of them do spawn, like, on the off somehow. But it did totally work. So Disruptor is good for, like, if they're further away and we need that extra range. But really, Shotgun seems like the way to go. Well, the life support's broken, so that sucks. We're gonna have to go back to the ship to get our air restored. See, that's pretty good. Okay, maybe dangerous to do that. We managed to live through it. Let's head back. Great, good breath of air. We'll do a little bit, just that 1%'s all we need. Right down here. Not, yeah, there. No, no. Try to proceed. What? And the ship's not in great shape. So, what am I missing? Maybe over to the right side? Don't see an empty spot over here. Maybe just past the life support? There we go. That did it. Okay. Alright, we should go grab some air before we go upstairs. Go, and then back to you. Oh, I think I have the wrong skill attached. And didn't I get the repair skill? We gotta make sure that's equipped on our engineer. Like, especially doing shipwrecks, we definitely need the repair skill. Like, you never know when you're gonna get electronic disturbances, and that's only really cured, or solved, rather, with the repair skill. Okay, we gotta make a mental note to do that. Not just a mental note, we need to do it, like, as soon as we get out of here. Okay, all gathered up. Go ahead and look at our officers. And sure enough, repairs right there. Okay, let's get rid of deploy cover. Well, let's get rid of teleport. Teleport's a little bit too situational. Like, you can't do it the times you really, really want to because of interference. It's usually better just to not. Just don't depend on it at all. I thought there was a planet down here, but I guess not. Planet's here, though. Okay, easy resistance relates to the yellow one I need to worry about. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, without a naturalist, those guys are going to be all over the place. Yeah, a little bit infamy for those guys. That's kind of fair. But they are completely helpless. Oh, they've got so much webbing. Okay, so now we're taking them all out. Yeah, just blind, absolutely, and just getting worse. It will eventually run out. There we go. It's a big, dark forest. Okay, another temple. Great. So we are at the... Once we get that third artifact, we'll be at the maximum artifacts we can carry around. At least until we find a Phyrexian to actually merge the stuff with our bodies. Okay, we need to send that back to the Gruff. That'll happen eventually. Is this guy pissed off at us? I think he is. Yeah, I think they have a hive mind. I think he's trying to take me out here. I mean, I thought they had good essences, but I guess maybe it's just not worth it. Not for the infamy degradation there. Yeah, let's leave. Yeah, the real question is what about this one? Oh, no. Okay, we can totally do this. No problems. Okay, creature trainer works than normal. Love to hear it. We can just wander about to our heart's content. Shoot these guys until they're dead, or at least run away from me. I'll take either. Are these guys weak to anything? They resist incendiary, but probably not explosions. Oh, you know what? I have copper grenades. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, I have a lot of grenades. I don't need to worry too much about it. I can't copy the grenade again, but I totally can do that. Okay. That's right, we can't walk on corrosive yet. Oh no, we can. I just did it. I thought we didn't have that skill yet. Maybe a little bit further than I thought. Another Merc base. Man, hardly ever getting underground areas. Okay, we must have leveled up. Okay, so let's get oxygen first. So we can breathe nice and easy as we tackle the Merc base. Okay, nice and easy here. Big boss man. Oh, damn it. Freaking hell. Lost 2 guys immediately. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of that deploy cover. Oh no, the deploy cover we have. Deploy cover we have. Maybe I should have actually used it. The trouble with deploy cover is you can't shoot through it. Which I suppose might be reasonable. Like, it would force them to get into melee, which I don't know if that would actually be better. They're pretty strong in melee. Oh, right. Yeah, go ahead and jettison illegal goods. We'll deal with that later. I don't know, at some point, we've got to decide what our victory condition is going to be. Banker win, I mean, kind of a banker win, right? Basically retiring in style, having your own planet might be a way to go. Yeah, like that. We don't have enough money to really make that happen, at least not yet, but we could potentially. Right, we managed to get the Ammo de Endor. I mean, it's a little ways away, but we could potentially do it. A lot of good stuff here, holy crap. Hi there, Incendiary is deadly, so Incendiary shotgun to you. Okay, well, he dropped a bunch of stuff here, for better or for worse. And gems couldn't hurt either. Okay, well, there we go. There's some money right there. We might even get to 500,000 just based on that. 11 greater than 4. Yes, that's how numbers work. That's probably a reference to something. I couldn't possibly tell you what it would be, though. 11 greater than 4. No idea. Alright, I'm gonna go puzzle that out. For now, thanks for watching. This has been Approaching Infinity. I'm Peace Universe here, Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.